some of the action from earlier. Lydia at the first.
Off to it with a 2-shot lead to start the day. The par 5s on this course are by far the easiest holes, so you've got to take advantage and get off to a good start with the birdie.
To give herself a chance. It was a bit of a struggle for Brooke. A good finish yesterday, and then this at the 8th.
She's showing a lot of creativity around the greens, taking a hybrid.
A big charge. Yuka Saso, the U.S. Women's Open champion, just 20 years old at the 9th.
Does have a really high ball flight.
Lydia's carried it for a long time. Here she is at 10.
That from 157 caught it a little thin sounding. It's not the first iron shot that sounded like that this week.
You know, she put those new irons in the bag, Jerry, and I talked to her caddy, Derek, earlier. She struggled to commit yesterday, Jerry, but I think shouldn't have as much trouble today.
No, it's not quite as blustery today. Yesterday it was a little unpredictable at times, the wind was.
She had a tough time pulling the trigger with her third here at the 10th yesterday.
Just look at the 11th green. There's Danielle Kang in the background.
158, yeah, 158 yards away, Jim. Flag is still on the flag stick, but there's a little breeze in, trying to play a pretty big draw. I think that was intentional.
Wow, good looking shot. It's got a chance. That thing started on what looked like on the right edge of the green.
C2 playing a pretty sizable draw, and it looks nice in the air.
Well, 2 great iron shots in there. Wonderful shots. The way she stayed covering up on that one. So beautiful shot. Both players have a chance for birdie.
Doesn't waste any time, Morgan, with her game. She gets on with it very quickly.
Trying to make quick work of this 12th, and that will be another chance for Charlie to tie the lead.
And as bunker shots go, there isn't an easier one than this.
She did chuckle in her press conference the other day about how many bunkers there are around this golf course. Some of the members call it Bunkeria.
Breeze picking up right now. A lot of help in it. A little bit from the left as well. 140 yards along with a little 8-iron. The line is exceptional.
You usually see the snapping on putts. She knew that one was going to.
Not yet, because the caddies are asking me where everybody else is, but I can tell you this, each brings out the best in the other.
She's got the lead to herself. Danielle Kang, a birdie at the 12th.
Amy Yang now at 17. Pretty good round going today. 300 par. Tied for 13th. 400 total. Oh, this is a great looking shot. One of the best of the day. That was just a moment ago. Wonderful play there. Very aggressive line.
A little bit of an uphill lie. 3rd ranked sand player all last season on the LPGA Tour. So this one's basic. Still fun to watch.
What'd you say? Shouldn't be too much trouble?
She's definitely one of the best bunker players.
Charlie Hall now for birdie at 13.
There's a pitch mark about a yard in front of her ball. I think she's playing out to the right of it.
Slow down, ball. Wow. Oh, that's a huge mistake.
She doesn't seem to be a player who has a go-to shot around the greens. She hits the one that's required.
She didn't get much spin on that one.
No.
Almost bounced it into the ball.
Yep.
At 14, Charlie Hull's second.
This from 150. She's using an 8-iron. Wind off the left. A little bit of help too. It's a high shot trying to draw towards the hole.
Hye-Jin Choi hit a beauty in there, but missed the putt for birdie.
Didn't seem to be too flustered. Obviously a little frustrated at having to pitch out. This looks lovely.
I mean, that action, Karen, is just textbook. Just perfect tempo, perfect release.
Hye-Jin Choi now here at the 15th for birdie. Coming off the fringes to get the 6 under par. Off just a little bit on her. Still holds its pace. Everybody's leaning. Ah, there you go. Good putt. Now Brooke Henderson, from this angle, she's going right at it. Interesting, I've looked at the computer, every player in the field has hit this green so far. It's a big green. Whole location that you expect it. Not a whole lot better than that today. Beautiful shot.
Here at the 14th Celine Boutier.
Going with 7 iron here, 156 hole. The left side of the green. Little contour there. Didn't exactly go after it full tilt, right on the same line as where Celine's landed.
Yeah, just didn't hit off the downslope of the bunker like Celine's.
Not really diving out of the sky like it might have.
Oh, showed fantastic control out of that lie, Jerry.
So much for unpredictability.
Charlie Hall's second shot now at 15.
There's a wedge off its feet, upslope from 134.
Easy to move that from right to left. Off that lie. No, got a great kick. Like I said, second hardest hole. Finally, I've seen some birdies, and I've seen 9 birdies. We're stuck on 6 for a while.
Remember, we were talking about second gear. I think she found it on that tee shot.
I've played that hole a lot, Karen. 109.
I know.
That's a big tee ball.
Yeah, it's coming back a little bit. So all 3 players have a decent chance for birdie. I think that surprised her a little bit.
17.
Yeah, Petty Tefatinikit for birdie. Coming off birdie at 16, even on her round. Oh, and that was just a moment ago, and a beautiful putt. Nice birdie.
Little thin, little fanned.
Got a decent, got a real good kick. Turned out okay now. Gotta go. It did! Wow! What a great putt.
Jerry, what'd you say about center of the hole?
How's her touch?
Pretty good.
Lies 129 hole. Breeze helping. That was a full wedge to try and generate the most spin possible at front hole location.
Oh, beautiful shot. Good chance for birdie there.
Some really thick Bermuda grass on that tiny little island in the middle of the bunker. And wise to err on the side of making sure she was past the hole and not leaving it in the bunker.
You been there before? You're honorary member here?
I have not been over there.
Little down breeze here for Yuka. It's another good-looking shot here.
Yeah, it's a very aggressive line. Beautiful shot. 2 great shots. Wonderful.
Just caught a little heavy there.
Like a putt almost to Lydia.
It's from 137, using a 9-iron. Low was pretty good, maybe a smidge fluffy.
There's not a faster recoil, I don't think, on the LPGA than Charlie.
This from 137, off of an upslope.
137.
A little 9-iron.
See if she can finish with 3 in a row here. 156 downhill lie. Typically that goes a little right. This one didn't. This was a little pull. But that carries.
Yeah, it's a game of inches. I mean, Lydia's ball and Celine's ball probably landed about 2 feet apart.
That's on that same line left, cutting a bit.
Okay, the plot thickens. Who else would you have rather had hitting that bunker shot if you needed a par? It's another win for one of the greats of her generation, Lydia Ko. A 17th LPGA Tour title